Let's start. So I have none of the registered participants have come except for Brother Yazid. So first of all, Jazakallah khair, Brother Yazid, may Allah give you more istiqamah coming. Which means today we are going to listen to the online participants as well, if you would like for me to listen to you, because there's quite a few of you, mashallah. Who's online? I need you to give your names because I need to see if any of the participants are here. Any of the registered people are here. So instead of your phone name, change it to your name. Okay, so like go to at the bottom of your Zoom, you'll see a button called participants. Click that, and then next to yourself, right click, and it will let you rename. Let you rename and change it to your name, please. That's if you can all hear me. Can you guys hear me? You hear me? I'm sure you can hear me because I've got everything set up.
I think maybe is it some of them that just log on.
Can you guys hear me?
Whilst they drive.
Can you guys say something, please?
I think.
Yes, Brother Zain.
Shaykh, I can hear you now.
Oh.
I'm sometimes incapacitated with technology.
All right. Fair enough. We accept your other brother. But basically, get your name sorted, man. Go to participants, the participants button.
I have sorted it.
You have?
Yeah.
Sorry. That's sorted it. You're right. You have. I was looking at the wrong place. Okay. So we've got, mashallah, we've got quite a few people online. Everybody's gone online. So I'm going to listen to you guys, yeah? So you're going to have to activate your mics and read to me. Inshallah, everybody that's willing. Raise your hands when I tell you. But the kutub, lower your hand, please. Inshallah, raise it when I lower it. There you go. Actually, I've done it for you. Okay. Allah, Bismillah ar-Rahim, nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulih al-kareem, amma ba'd. So we did A'udhu Billah, Bismillah, bit of Fatiha, then we went back. Did A'udhu Billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And I said to all of you that you should practice. Now, let me tell you a little secret. If you guys are serious, okay, and I'm saying this in all seriousness, you guys are serious, and I can put up the recordings of all of the sessions somewhere for people to go back to and access if you want. But that's if people are serious, because that's a bit of work for me, but I'm happy to do it. Obviously, somebody can volunteer and do it, but point is, it can be done if people are serious about it. But we're not getting many people turning up, although you're all online. So therefore, I think I have to wait to make the judgment on people's seriousness. Okay, so read with me, inshallah. So we're going to go back to A'udhu Billah, Bismillah, listen to some of you, and then see if we can make a bit of progress, right? Maybe one more verse, okay? I want you guys to join in as well, all right? Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان.
Good. Exactly like that. Unmute your mics. If you're in a quiet place, unmute your mics and read. It's not causing any problem. So just read as normal. Read loud. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
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 Okay, so everybody remember, if you're new, remember, أعوذ, separate the hamza and the ayn. A'u, and then the tha is a dhal, so it's a'udhu. A'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim.
Billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Good, and it's shaytan. Avoid moving your lips too much. Don't say shaytwa. Say shaytan. Shaytanir rajim.
Shaitanir rajim.
You all understand what I'm saying? So Look at your screens, all right? Look at me. So shayta is too much movement of lips. You've added a wow. Shaytwa, wa is the makhraj of a wow. That's basically the pronunciation of a wow. So don't move your lips too much. Don't make the wa sound with the ta. It's not twa, it's ta. Ta. That's it. Good. Ta. Oh, that's very good. Say shayta.
Shaitan.
Yes, fantastic. Okay. Shaytanir rajim.
Shaytan rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
And remember, أعو is a ayn. أعو.
أعوذ
أعو.
أعوذ
أعو.
أعوذ
أعو.
أعوذ
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 بالله
بالله
من الشيطان الرجيم.
من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله 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 من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay, so Bismillahi.
Bismillahi.
Everybody can say that. So don't bounce the scene. Don't bounce the scene. Bismillahi.
Bismillahi.
Right, and then it's difficult to say this separately, so I'll have to join it. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillah, like A'udhu Billah, Bismillah, empty mouth lam.
Bismillah.
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 Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
So let me separate it now. So you know when you say Ar-Rahmanir Rahim, don't, same thing with the ta. Don't say Ar-Rah. Don't create the wa sound. So it's Ar-Rah. So no movement of, not too much movement of the lips, just the tongue. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim.
Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Look at me, right? So Ar-Rahmanir Rahim.
Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Okay, back to A'udhu Billah. A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaytanir Rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
I'm gonna listen to you in a minute. So I'm gonna listen to you in a minute. So remember, go back over. So basically, remember each thing. So a'udhu the ayn. A'udhu.
أعوذ.
And then dhu is with a dhal. A'udhu.
أعوذ.
So avoid saying a'udhu. It's not a'udhu, a'udhu.
أعوذ.
Then billahi.
بالله.
Basically, it's not billahi. It's billahi.
بالله.
Minash shaytanir rajim.
من الشيطان الرجيم.
Good. Right. Now, first we start with Brother Yazid, who's here. Brother Yazid.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Not too much.
It's better. It's better. Again.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, then na. make sure it's a clear, empty mouth. Nash shaitan.
من الشيطان الرجيم.
So it's minash, minat, not minot. Minat. Yeah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Make the ta, bring the ta sound from your tongue. Shaitan.
الشيطان الرجيم.
Good. Now do the whole thing again.
أعوذ بالله من
Nah,
الشيطان.
nah. Again. Start again.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Very good. Much improved. Go on.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Start again, but take a deep breath.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, good. Good. Well done. Okay, who wants to go next? Hands up.
I don't know how to do hands
Brother
up.
Zain, I know you're here. You're normally here. So do you want to go?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
You don't have to say Bismillah before saying A'udhu Billah, yeah?
No, I was just saying for myself
No,
internally.
it's fine. No, that's good. No, that's good. That's fine. A'udhu, go on. So again, Brother Zain, again.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay. So that bar, I want you to just work a bit harder on trying to copy me. I can't quite pinpoint what the issue is without seeing you here, but there's something like this, there's still something to do with the bar. Okay?
Okay, sure.
All right, one more time.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, shaytan. What are you doing exactly? Shaytan. You're pushing it out too hard. Relax it a bit. The bar.
شيطان الرجيم.
That's it. That's better. What last time?
شيطان
The whole
الرجيم.
thing. Whole thing.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
That was better. That's much better. Good. Right. Who else would like to? Brother Kutub, go on. Activate your mic. Brother Kutub, your mic's off. Kutub, bye. Mic's off. Brother Kutub's looking for his mic. I can just imagine him. There, no, still off. Kutub, bye. You have to turn your mic off. Okay, come on. Who's ready with the mic off? Who would like to try? Brother Shuh.
Can I try?
Who's that?
شكرا.
Yes, go for it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, so you know when you say himinesh, so slow that down. So let me tell you the words, okay? Think about the words. So a'udhu billahi minash. Mina is actually one word, min. And then that's joining with ash-shaytan. So minash shaytan. And if you rush the himinesh, it makes it out as the emphasis on that. The separation of that makes it sound like that's a word. You understand? So a'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. Come on, brother Shuhrat.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Again, a bit slower. So if needs be, take a momentary, like a split second or 2 split-second pause after a'udhu billahi. Like this. A'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, that's good. That's slightly better. Okay, take a complete pause. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Right, so that makes a lot more sense now. All you now have to do is basically close that separation, but keep that bit slow. So it's he minash, not himinash. It's he minash shaytanir rajim. So billahi minash shaytanir rajim.
بالله بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Yeah, ultimately you don't need to have that pause, but I'm trying to reverse the rush. Do you understand what I'm trying to do?
Yes.
So there's such a specific place in which you're suddenly speeding up that it makes it out as though that's a separate, like a separate word, when actually there's 3 words, bits of 3 different words in there. So we want to kind of do it in such a way, spread it out in such a way that doesn't happen. Right, so a'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. Otherwise, good. The only other thing I will say is the mina is empty mouth. Na is not. So say minash shaytanir rajim.
من الشيطان الرجيم.
Now say all of it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
So that speed, I want you to slow that speed. He minash billahi minash shaytanir rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Yeah, good. That was better. Okay, you know what you've got to practice, yeah?
Yes.
Good.
Inshallah.
All right. So who wants to go next? There's 3 iPhones who I have no idea who they are. So change your basically change it to your name, please. Who would like to go next? Come on. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's be courageous and read. Who would like to read next? I'm looking down because I'm looking at you guys. I'm looking at your names, waiting for somebody to. Who's raising? That's Brother Qutub. Brother Qutub, you've raised your hand. I don't know what that means because you're not unmuting. You have to unmute. All right. But the Ayman is saying, MashaAllah, this is awesome, but I have to go. He's running away. He's running away. All right. Okay. Come on. So if Brother Zahidul Islam, go for it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Good. All right. So one more time.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, so I want you to work on 2 things. So first is the ayn, a'udhu.
أعوذ.
Okay, so the ayn, it's a really difficult letter, right? Especially for Asian. So ayn, it's the middle of the throat and you have to squeeze the sound out. So you know when you say ha and hamza, ha and it comes from the bottom, it just comes with your breath. And when you say a and ha, you catch it in the middle of your throat and you squeeze it out. Okay? So a'udhu.
أعوذ.
That's it. You just did it. Again.
أعوذ.
Yeah. So not the hamza. The hamza stays the same. That's and then
أعوذ.
that's it. Good. So a'udhu billahi minash. And then when you say shaytan, I want you to move your lips less. So look at me. So you're saying shaytan. I want you to say shaytanir rajim.
الشيطان الرجيم
That was better. Now try to do all of it together. So remember the a'udhu and shaytan. So go on, all of it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
Shaytanir rajim.
شيطان
That's
الرجيم
better. So just remember. So remember the difference, right? So you're doing exactly what I'm showing you. If you look in the mirror, this is what you will see. You're saying shaytwa, shaytwa. So there's this movement in your lips. So I want you to get rid of that movement. It's shayta,
شيطان
shayta, ta. Not twa, ta.
شيطان
That's it.
الرجيم
That's the one. Okay, so that's what you got to practice. And if you want to prove which way you're doing it, have a look in the mirror. Literally, I'm not joking. Seriously, that's actually what my teachers used to tell me. They used to say, look in the mirror. If you're not sure how you're doing it, look in the mirror, because
Selfies.
if it sounds like you're moving your lips, you are moving your lips. So you understand? If it sounds like you're moving your lips, you are moving your lips. So shayta, not shayta. If you say shayta, then there's a wow coming out. Shaytanir rajim. Okay? You got it? Yeah. So two things, the a'udhu and the shaytan. Otherwise, good, mashallah. All right, who wants to go next? Mashallah, mashallah. This is good. Who would like to go next? Yeah, sisters, listen in, inshallah, all you like, no problem. Practice as well. You can practice along as well. Right, nobody else wants to go next. There's still two iPhones that are like quietly listening, and I don't know who they are. Okay, now, everybody carry. If you're the online people, if you don't agree to read, then basically, I'm not going to listen to you. So you got to tell me that you want to read. Okay, now let's carry on. So if you notice, those of you who've read to me, what are the mistakes that I've corrected? The ayn,
عين
and then
And the ta.
mina, and billahi mina. Slow it down. Billahi mina. You'll be surprised. That is very common, by the way. The rushing through himinash is very, very common. So billahi minash. Slow that down. Billahi. And if you don't know where the separations are, it's billahi, a'udhu billahi minash. So it's min. Min is one word, and then it's joined to shaitan.
أعوذ
Minash shaitan.
بالله من الشيطان
Shaitan. Okay, good. So those are, and then the other one is mina, not mina. So you got
Mina.
so if to understand that, you have to look at me. So it's mina, not mina. It's not mina, it's mina. Mina shaitan. And then when you say shaitan, it's without moving the lips. Ta is without this movement, without the what movement, right? Without the what movement, because that's a wow. There's no wow in ta. It's just ta. You understand? So shaitan. So the makhraj of wow is the circling of the lips. What that circular motion of the lips, the coming together of the lips and opening it up, that's wow. So if you do that into a ta, then what you're doing is you're pronouncing a ta wow. It's just a ta. So it's ta. Shayta. Good. So those are the things to look out for. Okay, let's practice more. A'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Good. Shaytan. Relax it. Don't force it out too hard. Shaytanir rajim. Okay, brother Kutub, you've managed to unmute your mic. Do you want to read?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, good. So a'udhu.
أعوذ.
Tip of the tongue, tips of your incisors.
أعوذ.
Dhu. Yeah. So your tongue is your tongue is slightly holding back behind your teeth. It's got the tip of your tongue has to touch the tips of your incisors. These are the incisors. All right. So a'udhu.
A'udhu.
That sounded slightly better. A'udhu. A'udhu.
A'udhu.
Yeah. Then billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
So this is what, look at me carefully. Now, sometimes I'm going to mimic you guys to make you understand what you're doing, right? So this is how you're pronouncing shaitan. You're saying, and pay attention to your own mouth. And since you guys are not in front of me, you can use a mirror. So you're saying shaitanir rajim. This is what you're saying. You're saying shaitanir rajim. Look at the shape of my mouth. You're saying shaitan. I'm saying shaitan. Shaitanir rajim. Now try it again.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Better. Excellent. Excellent. One more time.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Okay, so next time I see you face to face here, I want you to read A'udhu Billah to me so that I can see what you're doing with the dal. You know, with the A'udhu.
A'udhu billahi.
Better, but there's something in the pronunciation that is not like quite precise. So I want to see it to help you, okay? But otherwise, good. So you have to work on that shayta and also keep an eye on the ain. Keep an eye on the ain, okay?
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Good. See, that's so much improved. MashaAllah. Good. Okay, carry on. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, don't lose concentration, guys. I can see as soon as you guys stop concentrating, you go back. All right, I'm talking about the guys in front of me.
No, I thought you were referring to.
Don't relax. All right, don't relax your minds. Stay focused and read as though you're reading to me in a test, okay? Because I can still hear it. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Rajim.
That's different. So much better. Go on.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
You know the a'u, just slightly slow it down so that the hamza and the ayn is clearly separated. Go on.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Good. When you say ta, you know, you see your tongue? What you're doing is you're elevating the front, right? I want you to elevate the front and the sides. Shay, ta. It's almost as though your tongue is lifting up. So this is your mouth, like that, right? Your tongue's lifting up and closing all the gaps. You understand, like that? Ta, ta, ta. That's it. Good.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Better. You understand what I'm trying to say? Ta, right? Ta. So basically, that's the elevation of the tongue is the tongue almost cupping your palate. Yeah, like that. It's cupping your palate like that. So there's your palate inside your mouth, and your tongue is basically kind of creating another half circle to close it. Shaytanir rajim.
Rajim.
Good. All right. And just to finish off, let's do Bismillah for a few minutes. What time? We've got plenty of time. All right. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
So hopefully Bismillahi is easy. Bismillahi, right? Don't say Bismillahi, Bismillahi. Okay, now, the only thing to remember is when you say Bismillahir Rahman, same thing as the ta, don't move lips. Bismillahir Rah. Not Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillah Rahman Rahim.
Good. We've had some practice of this before, right? Okay, go on then. Read, Brother Yazid.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Well done.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
The ha. Don't forget the ha. Don't forget the ha. The other difficult thing in Bismillah is the two has. Rahmanir Rahim. Remember, it's the same squeeze as the ain. Rahmanir Rahim. Yes, heavy, sharp sound. And it squeezes out from the middle of the throat.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Good. Well done. Well done. Well done. Immediate change. Again. Rahmanir Rahim. So imagine, close your eyes. Imagine the middle of your throat, right? When the sound passes through, you catch it in the middle of your throat and you squeeze it out. Okay. So look at that. MashaAllah. Well done. So you got it straight away. Okay. Squeezing it out. Okay. Now squeeze it with Rahman and Rahim. Okay, practice Rahim a bit more. Okay, Rahim is harder because when it's with the kasra, with the zer, it's harder. Rahim, Rahim. Same thing. Don't think about the sound. Think about what your throat is doing. Your throat needs to squeeze the sound out. Rahim. You want to do it? Come on. Perfect. Well done. Well done. MashaAllah. Okay. Who wants to read online?
I'll go.
Come on.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, so I want you to look at me again. So you're doing Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So you know the ra is
It's round but rounded.
it's a bit half, yeah. So I want you to go ra. I want you to go ra. Bismillah. Don't say Bismillahirrah. This is what you're doing. You're saying rah. I want you to say rah.
Gotcha, Shaykh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
That sounds much better. Good. Right. Who wants to go next? Brother Qutub, your mic is still on, so you might as well go next.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay. So the two has Rahmanirrahim. Squeeze the sound out of your throat.
Rahmanirrahim.
I think that was better. I can't 100% tell, but it's a bit better. So let's hear the sound come out. You know how you can hear it from me? Rahmanirrahim.
Rahmanirrahim.
Yeah, I think that's better. So that's what you have to practice, okay? The two has. One more time, all of it.
Oh, sorry. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, so it sounds to me like the ha in Rahman is better than the ha in Rahim. Now, this is understandable. A lot of people struggle with the ha when it has a Z. Okay, so practice it. It's the same basic concept, but it's just a little bit harder to push out when you're also dealing with the he sound. Okay, but that needs practice. Okay, for the kutub.
Okay.
Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Just practice Rahim on its own.
Rahim.
Rahim. Don't focus on the sound you're making. Focus on what your throat is doing. Your throat, it has to squeeze the sound out. Rahim.
Rahim.
That was better already. Focus on what your throat is doing, not on the sound. Go on.
Rahim.
Yeah. So you're getting there. You just practice it. Inshallah. Keep practicing it. It will get better. It's already getting better. Okay. Who's next? Who would like to go next? Brother Zahid, would you want to go next? Maintain the order.
Zahid.
Where's he gone? All right, we carry on practicing in that case. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Remember, it's Rahman, not Rahman. Rahman.
Rahmanirrahim.
Excellent, excellent.
Rahman Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, so everybody that's, can I just let you all know that everybody that's been coming regularly has shown an amazing amount of improvement already, by the way.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, and when they don't concentrate, they go back to how they read at the beginning. So that's what you've got to focus on. You'll keep your concentration. Okay, so now next one, well, let's, because it's very similar to Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, so let's do that as well. Just remember, it's Alhamdu. Alhamdu. Remember what was it? Can anybody remind me what were the main mistakes in Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen?
Issues with the qalqala.
Issues with the qalqala of the lam. Don't bounce the lams. 2 lams get bounced a lot. Alhamdu. Don't say, so basically don't say alhamdu. It's alhamdu
Alhamdu
and Rabbil Alameen.
Rabbil Alameen.
Don't say Rabbila. Don't say that.
Rabbil Alameen.
Yes, you hold the sound. It's not a major mistake, right? But still, you know, it sounds nicer if you don't let it bounce. It sounds loose when you say Rabbil Alameen. You understand? If you bounce it, basically that's loose recitation. It's not precise. Okay, but more important is the ha. So Alhamdu.
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 Lillahi.
Lillahi.
Same as billahi, bismillahi. So lillahi. You basically
Lillahi.
you've said Allah's name in 3 ways, right? So Allah's name with bi, right? By Allah, with Allah. Allah's name with Allah's name just connected to another word, Bismillah. So Allah's name with Ismi, right? So Allah, that just simply means Allah's name. And then Allah's name with Lillah, for Allah. Allah's name with La, with Li. So Lillah is for Allah. So Alhamdu,
Alhamdu.
Lillahi.
Lillahi.
So the next word is Rabbi. So do you remember I said in Rahman, Rahim, don't make a what sound. It's not Rahman, it's not Rahim, it's Rahman, Rahim. So here, yeah, it's without the what, no what sound. Okay? Rahman, Rahim. So same thing here, Rabbil.
Rabbil.
Don't say Rabbil. Don't get your lips involved too much. Okay? It's
Rabbil.
Rabbil. Allah is Rabb, not Rab.
Rabbil.
And young people nowadays, they say Rub a lot. Rub. Allah is our Rab, because
Rub
that's how you use a ra in English.
Rabbil.
Like a rattle. You understand? So Allah is Rab. So don't do that. Rab, yeah?
Allah is Rabb.
Rabbil, and then Rabbil, don't bounce the lam. Rabbil Alameen.
Rabbil
Alameen.
Alameen has a ayn. Alameen.
Alamin.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
So, Brother Yazid, I can hear a slight bounce in Rabbil Alameen.
Rabbil Alameen.
Good. So keep that concentration. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Right, so I'm not going to listen to that one. Right? I'm not going to listen to that one. Okay? So we're going to do the next bit. الرحمن الرحيم.
الرحمن الرحيم.
So same as Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, except separate. Ar-Rahman Rahim.
الرحمن الرحيم.
So if you want to practice your ha in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, practice Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. What's the ha there?
الرحمن الرحيم.
Ar-Rahmanir Rahim.
الرحمن الرحيم.
And it will get fixed in both places. Right?
Both heavy?
Ha, heavy ha, yeah. It's the big ha. Both of them is the heavy ha. Right? Ar-Rahmanir Rahim.
الرحمن الرحيم.
Rahim. Brother Zain, I can hear you do that with the ra.
رحيم.
Rahim.
الرحمن
Ar-Rahmanir Rahim.
الرحمن الرحيم.
Good. That's it. That's all for today. We're going to go over until you have absolutely got it right.
Jazakallah
Okay?
khair.
One of the things, eventually, when you get really good at it, the thing to do is to then recite without takalluf, meaning recite in a smooth, sort of exaggerated way. You understand? So
Inshallah.
it's no longer, it's not so you go from pushing letters out and struggling with them to Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. You can say it in a soft voice, you can say it in a loud voice.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Yeah, but that's what we get to at the end. Right now, exaggerate it, push it out, and focus, concentrate, provide emphasis. Sometimes you have to push a letter to get it out. And then once you start to get used to what the proper sound is or the proper pronunciation is, then you can start to change your voice and read it softer and so on and so forth. Okay, but it all comes with patience.